This program is brought to you with the help from our real friends. For your photo, video, and audio needs, look no further than Shuttermaster. Shuttermaster is your source for mics, mixers, professional lighting, cameras, and many more. Visit them at shuttermaster.com.ph for more details. And now for our regular program. Here's Joe and Kokoy.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Joe.
And I'm Kokoy.
And together we are...
TITOS with Ukuleles.
So we're back here in Shutter Cafe of
Yes,
Shuttermaster Pro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we really have to give our heartfelt thanks to Shuttermaster for hosting us here. And, you know, also to Frank, our friend, gave us a place to record in and for loaning us this Sennheiser profile microphones.
Yes, for your photo, video, and audio needs, you can go to shuttermaster.com.ph. And also now, for your cafe needs, you can also go to Shutter Cafe here in Quezon City, Philippines. If you're from abroad, just visit us anytime. Just make sure you want to also spend time with us.
You know, guys, please subscribe to the channel. We need your likes. Keeps us going. Now, Kokoy.
Yes.
What is this sparkly thing you have here?
Well, today we have a very special episode. Okay, for which we are all red. I'm seeing red, Joe. Can you see red?
Yeah.
I mean, how can you not see that red?
Such beautiful sparkles.
All right. So for
what is
this
this?
episode, we are featuring the KA-SPRK-RED. I mean, it's basically that's the model number. KA-SPRK-RED. Yeah. But the Sparkle Red is not only an affordable mid-range, it's not only a nice sounding instrument, but look at that sparkle.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
This is a concert size? Does it come
yes,
in
this
different-
is a concert size.
Does it come in other sizes?
No, unfortunately, this does not come in other sizes, but it comes in different colors. It comes in aqua, it comes in graphite, it comes with sparkle red and gold, which I also have in my collection, and of course, for everybody else, pink.
Okay.
Right. So, you know, like I said, it actually sounds okay and sounds nice for what it is. So, with that, I'd like to invite you to listen to some sound samples. If you
Okay.
wish.
Can I try it out? Your
Yes.
sound sample?
Okay. I will give to Joe for some sound samples. Okay. Okay, so Joe, that was a very nice rendition of a very
Popular
sparkly song, right? Yeah, I see the spotlight on you there, you know?
Okay.
That's really highlighting
So,
the sparkle.
I
So
have
what do you think about the sparkle when you started it out? Before I give you more details about it.
Okay. You know, it sounds good. It's bright. It's bright. It's got good projection. The typical quality. Typical color quality. No sharp frets. Yeah, once again, I like it when it's a little flat on this side here, this part of the neck. Open gear tuners. I know closed gears keeps the gears cleaner, but you know for this I feel there's good balance because there's less weight on the headstock.
There's less weight on the headstock.
Yeah.
However, the sparkle paint actually adds a little weight and maybe muffles the sound, don't you think?
I do wish though, like on my other ukes, I have already a fret marker on the 3rd fret, so this starts at the 5th.
So the fret markers start on the 5th?
Okay.
Okay, but you do also have fret markers, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
You can see. So again, how did you find the sound?
The sound is great. I love the sound.
All right, that's good to hear. Because what I can tell you is that this is not only affordable for a mid-range, it's not only bright, but like you said, it does sound well. So
okay, so how much did you buy this for?
okay, this
Roughly.
this one is a mid-range ukulele from Kala. Okay, model number Sparkle Red. I cannot emphasize that enough. You can see the sparkles, and it's not only sparkle, it's flakes. Okay, there's a difference in when you're doing finish. This is called sparkle flakes because they're kind of big, chunky. Reminds you of those old 50s diners. That's what I got it.
Yeah.
Old Elvis diners. So this goes for about $120. Would you believe that?
Okay.
Now that's a good entry point. From some of our previous episodes, we usually hover around. We went down as maybe we have $20 ukuleles, then we're going up for 100, but you just add a few dollars more, and you get your Sparkle Red. Again, this is well into the finish with binding all over, including the neck.
Did it come in the bag?
Unfortunately, it just came in a box. But then again, most often than not, if you are at this level, you'd also like to match your Sparkle Red with an equally loud bag. So, if they gave you a black one, you wouldn't really... And it's from Kala. They give you a lot of choices, Kala, those guys,
So, okay, I see that, hey, we can attach a strap.
Yes. Okay, this is what I would call a performance guitar. Obviously, you're not going to sparkle yourself in the bathroom or the bedroom, right?
Speak for yourself.
Okay, fine. Okay, this has been made for everybody. Mostly this was practically marketed for TITOS with ukuleles. Yeah, but we are TITOS and we like the sparkle.
Yeah.
I mean, for us, we can go with the graphite, the gold, or the aqua.
Yeah, I think the binding really helps set off the sparkle, especially here.
Well, yes, the binding actually also adds protection to the sparkle paint. In case you drop it, it won't easily chip off. Because again, this is a sparkle finish with sparkle flakes. If you can see, the finish is actually very thick. You can actually tell from the sides that the finish is very thick. And if they did not put that binding, then nothing would, put it together in a good mix. But yes, it is a performance ukulele, and as you can tell, it does come with the strap lock on the butt. But they did not put one on any part, so you can assume that you can tie it up here by the neck. But preferably, you can easily put a nice, a safe one somewhere in the neck, but that will be permanent. This is made of basswood, yes. And everything seems to be real good. Anyway, you have a new bone. Would you believe that? You have a new bone saddle.
Okay.
Yeah, it just says there, new bone.
The nut as well?
Yes, I assume the nut as well. Well, new bone is synthetic. It's supposed to be, it helps with maintenance because in a way it maintains itself, well, self-maintaining, that's what I mean.
Aesthetically, I just wish that this part, the tuning peg, wasn't so bright white. Maybe closer to the color of the binding, or maybe in pearl. Make it a little understated to better show off the sparkle.
That is true. Yes, preferably we would like to have it in cream. Yes, in cream. Perloid, but aged perloid.
Yeah,
so
but
that it adds to the aging of the binding.
That's a nice touch here where it tapers, what you call you call it your belly cut?
Yes, I call it my belly cut. Because when you play with it, it's very comfortable. When you're playing it with your belly or any part. And yeah, when it comes to sound, like I said, you can tell that the finish, the top coating on this flakes are kind of thick, so most people would cry foul with tone wood and all. However, it does give you a solid sound, more on the warm and usually less bright. Some performance prefer, but it does come with the Aquila strings that are usually bright, out of factory.
Yeah, actually, I think someone mentioned before. One of the greatest achievements of Aquila is 90% of ukuleles sold now on the market come with Aquila strings, and their other achievement is that Well, it's a good and a bad thing. They can make almost any ukulele sound good.
Yes, that's true. If you put good strings on your ukulele, you can improve your not only your sound but also your playing. Because when you're strumming or when you're plucking, if the feels are high tension or low tension, it depends on your playing style.
Yeah, but the same person said it's a bad thing because now some ukulele makers don't put as much effort into making the ukulele sound good in itself. They just rely on Akela strings.
That can be true.
Yeah, okay. Now, here's the thing. Number one, again, this was not given to us. Kokoy bought this.
Yes, and I have 2 of them.
Number two, like I've used Aquila strings on my old concert. I think I went through 3 or 4 different kinds. So I think, yeah, I can say what I like or don't like about the strings as well.
Okay, so your comment is that what you're finding is that the Akala strings can be a bonus or a minus.
Yeah, depends on how you look at it. If it sounds good, yeah. But you know, I wish that what the other claim isn't true. That it allows ukulele makers to cut corners and it doesn't really have to sound good when you make it because the strings will take care of it.
Well, definitely, Kala did not cut corners on this one.
Yep.
Look at all that binding. And yes, the Aquila strings are very much the standard when it comes to entry level entry level, because if you have a premium level, they probably put better strings on them. However, one of the things I really like about this, aside from the binding, is that the finish quality on its own, especially noticing that the saddles and nut are made from new bone, and you know how costly that can be.
Yeah.
Give this A plus in A plus plus with the sparkle.
So you would recommend it to other people?
Yes, I would recommend this to other people if you can still find this model, which is still readily available. It is actually the current line for Kala. It's still within their current line for at least a year. Mm-hmm. Okay, how about you? Do you think you'd recommend this?
Oh yeah,
What color would you like?
Red.
Red. See,
red.
Everybody sees red.
Red. I get, they only had the green left when I checked out.
That's called aqua. But yeah,
Aqua.
it kind of looked like a green sequin.
When I went
dress.
when I went to our favorite store at the basement of Mega Mall, they only had aqua left.
Yes, this is the red sparkle. Yeah, if you're a Swiftie, you go get one of these. If you're Elvis, you can also get one of these. So this one, red is definitely the color of choice. Mm-hmm. It reminds you of so many things. It's also bright, and honestly, yeah, it kind of does fit more or less any fashion. Yeah. So this is very much a performance ukulele. If you were to perform on stage, though, you'd have to either install a permanent piezo pickup or a contact stickable pickup. But you also have options because having a standard bridge and saddle, there are brands that make pickups that you can put just underneath your strings. Yeah, so this is a very flexible ukulele.
Yeah, that will fit there.
Yep.
Any final thoughts, Kokoy?
Okay, my final thoughts on this is good job, Kala. You got us there.
Yeah.
You got us. And providing more colors, that means we have to buy more of these for any and every occasion. All right. So once again, just to sum up, we wish that this had cream. Yes, I do agree that this would look better with cream, which I will probably change later on. Strings are nice. The price point is very good. Definitely the bag would have been a plus, but then again, a bag is definitely a subjective choice. Mm-hmm. That can be forgiven. Binding is yes, sound is yes. Who would really care how much you sound? Sorry. There we go. I'm so excited about this thing. Okay, so with that, we would like to just leave you with those thoughts. For you, you just make your own choice. That's always our take. Our opinions are very much our very own. His opinions and my opinions. We share. Sometimes we don't share the same opinions.
Yeah,
but in this case, we both agree.
This is a winner.
Yes, this is a winner. Get one before it runs out because this would definitely be the first color of choice. Right. So,
Okay, so thank you very much, and we hope you come back for our future episodes.
okay, once again, so thumbs up or a thumbs down. We thank our sponsor, Shutter Master, and see you in our next episode.